first item I ordered is a MTH lighted LED Christmas trolley. It's a bump and go trolley. You know, I couldn't even remember if these were bump and go. I couldn't remember if like Lionel or they bump and go or is MTH, but I'm glad to see that it is a bump and go. So I was thinking about how I might set it up for Christmas. You know, I usually I've been, for the last several years, or not every year, but some years in the last few years, I've been putting a train under the tree. Certainly had one last year. And I usually put my Milwaukee Road under there. But the bump and go trolley, I'll probably put like on a table, or I don't know if I'll put it on the mantle, but I do have some bumpers. And so I'll either put it on like a table or somewhere by the Christmas tree. And then, so this has intricately detailed ABS body, colorful paint scheme, all metal wheels and gears, precision motor, track voltage interior lighting, movable power pole, automatic reversing bumpers, operates on 027 curves, and it's 8.5 or 8.25 inches, 2 3/8 inches by 3.5 inches. Fun in action. Mainly, I bought it for myself for home, and just as an introduction to MTH. So this is a Rail King by MTH Electric Trains. Merry Christmas to one and all Christmas trolley. And part of the reason I really like this trolley is it's like a Brill type, and looks like it's got 2 trucks on there, and it resembles the local trolleys. And if you look on my channel, I've done some videos about the local trolleys here in Yakima, where they actually imported, when I was a little kid, they imported 2 Brill type trolleys from Portugal. They were from Porto, Portugal, and they were built under contract or licensed from Brill, but they were built over there. They actually have Spanish mahogany interior that's just stunningly beautiful. I don't know if they're hand carved or what. It's just incredible. The detail, intricate detail of the interior. What I think I'll do is open this up and take a look at it. And then I mentioned I ordered a Lionel Lion Chief train set. So I'll see, I'm assuming I can run this on the track. I think, I honestly don't even know how that works. I assume there'll be power to the track, and then there's a remote control that controls the train. And then the other thing I'm looking forward to is on my phone, I'm going to install the app for the Bluetooth 5.0, whatever the Lion Chief app, and then so I can run my, so I can learn that basically, and then I can see if I want to use an app to run trains, or if I need to order the Cab 3, then I'll have to order more legacy trains and whatnot, but some newer trains. But so we got the trolley car operating instructions, and I'll read that before I operate it. So we'll take a look at the trolley here, and then we'll get on, and then eventually we'll run it. So I also have some long straight Gargraves track, and then I've got a lot of tubular track. So somehow or another, I think I can set up a Christmas display at my house for this. But this is cool. It feels solid. Okay, so here's the trolley, and it feels really nice. It's it looks just like our local trolleys, which is really cool. It's got 2 pickups under there. I don't know if that's really 2 trucks. It's got two axles. So there's not much else to show other than the trolley. It looks really nice. Like the colors, the red and the green I think they're really sharp. I don't know how they applied the graphics on there. I can't tell if it's screened on or how they do that, if it's painted somehow, but it doesn't look cheap. It doesn't look like a sticker that's just going to come off. It's got the bump and go bumpers on the ends. It looks like it's got a headlight there, and then You can see the LEDs all the way around. So I'm really looking forward to firing this up, and that's really nice. So the trolley pole there, the pickup is, it does move. You can rotate it to change directions if you wanted, which is what they do here at the local trolley. They have a line here, they pull down, and the guy walks it around, and then they hook it back up on the power line. So the paint and everything, just, I think it looks really nice. So again, this is my first MTH product I've ever held or touched or owned, for sure. So thus far, I'm impressed. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Apple and Orange line. It's Real-Time Rob here with a real-time update. And I was wondering, it's Boxing Day. It's the day after Christmas, right? It's December 26th, 2022. And I was wondering, what is the etiquette on, like, how long do you wear a Santa hat? Like, can you wear it the day after Christmas? Is it New Year's, the day after New Year's? What, like, kind of like, when do you take down your Christmas lights or your Christmas tree? But seriously, like, when do you stop wearing a Santa hat? I mean, honestly, it's so warm. I see why Santa wears one. That reminds me of when I was in grade school. I played the role of Elf and Elf, the star elf of the Christmas play at my grade school. I'm just kidding. I know I get off on tangents and tangents of tangents sometimes. So let's take a look at this MTH Rail King LED Christmas lighted trolley. The Bump and Go trolley with multicolored LED lights. Christmas item 30-5200, ages 14 and up. So let's... So I'm just kidding. I know I get off on tangents and sometimes get off on tangents of tangents. So let's take a look at this MTH Christmas lighted Bump and Go trolley with multicolored LED lights. It's item number 30-5200. And it's a cool trolley. But should we talk about it some more? Or should we run the trolley? We should run the trolley. We're running this trolley. Okay, let's run the trolley. I've got a transformer set up under the tree, hooked up to Fast Track, and we'll try to run this. One thing I didn't think about on this is I don't believe this requires an operating system. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out what it needs. Bump and Go trolley features include intricately detailed ABS body, colorful paint scheme, all metal wheels and gears, precision motor, track voltage interior lighting, movable power pole, automatic reversing bumpers, operates on 027 curves. So it doesn't mention anything about needing DCS or TMZ or whatever the operating system is. So let's run this trolley. Let's run this trolley right now. Okay, so here we have the trolley. It's not on the track yet. I've got the transformer set up, wired into the track. I just turned it on and verified we've got red lights on the track, so we've got power. So we will put this on. I think it's on there. It's hard for me to see. It's hard for me to see and to film at the same time. So I'm going to walk over and turn on the transformer and see what happens. Can you see me? Okay, here we go. So got this thing. Got that thing in the way. Okay, so here we go. Here's the moment of truth. What's going to happen? Look at that. What's going on? Oh, that's great. So it must have a, does it have a neutral? Oops, I was trying to be the bumper. Okay, so there's some things I don't know about this. Plus my Santa thing is getting in my face. Okay, so okay. Look at the light comes on depending on the direction it's going. I don't know why it goes into neutral, but the button, either button on my transformer is not changing the direction or changing it, putting it in neutral, which it seems like it should. Is there a switch or anything under here? Not that I see. Is there a switch anywhere else? There's the bumpers. Okay, let's put the pole down. Okay. Maybe. Okay, I don't want the trolley, I don't want the pole to get hooked on the tree or something. That is so pretty. The lights on there. Let me turn off the camera lights for a minute. There. That's weird. Can you see the lights on the trolley? It's hard to tell if you can actually see the lights. Let me turn off the lights in the room as well. The lights on the trolley are so brilliant. They're very, very brilliant and colorful and just so solid. It's really pretty. And then the other thing I like are the light on the front here. As it changes direction, that light changes as well. Yeah, that's it coming on the other way. So I don't know what causes it to pause like that. So I'm not sure what causes the trolley to pause like that, but I like the fact that it does it because it does allow you just to kind of enjoy if you wanted it parked. It's kind of nice. The trolley pole, it's nice. You can reverse it. There's a hook on both sides to lock it down, which is under the tree, I think, is good, because I don't know if there's a branch or something sticking out that I would hate to have it go clip something from the reverse direction. So I like that the light, there's always the headlight on. Oops. I guess maybe if you push both buttons at the same time, I don't remember if there were directions with it, and if I obviously didn't read them, so maybe I should read up on that. It's brilliant, though. It's really nice. I like this trolley. It's pretty cool. Merry Christmas. Hey, so thanks again for tuning in to this episode of the Apple and Orange Line, and for taking a look at my new MTH, my first ever MTH train, the Christmas Bump and Go trolley with multicolored LED lights. I think it's pretty cool. It feels good too. I didn't think it was going to be substantial or heavy. And again, I don't know what I think of model trains these days, but obviously I don't know. But I thought my Polar Express was going to be flimsy. I thought this was going to be cheap and flimsy, and actually for $100, it's pretty nice. I don't remember how much it was exactly. It was maybe $90 to $100, somewhere right in there. And they have one that's, I think, a little bit cheaper, and I forget what if it doesn't have the LED lights or something. But anyway, this is a really nice product, and I'm really pleased with it. So, and I can't wait for next Christmas to run it. I was gonna either run it on here or up on the mantle, or I was gonna put a track maybe behind the Christmas tree and just have it going bump and go behind there or something. So next year I should be in my new house by then. So we'll look forward to running this, and Merry Christmas, everybody. Even if it's after Christmas, Happy Boxing Day, and Happy New Year from the Apple and Orange Line.